Your future self will thank you for following these tips. Near January, the time of the first exam session, I usually start hearing from many students who feel like questions do not match what they prepared for. If you've ever walked out of a test thinking that did not even feel like what you've studied, this talk is for you. Today we'll look at common issues students face in A-level biology and, more importantly, how can you solve them together early so you can avoid any stress in the future. Let's begin with the first issue. Sometimes a question includes a reading passage or an example from an area you have never seen before. Some students freeze here. It feels so unfair. You've spent so much time memorizing the notes. It feels like you've wasted your time. But the goal is usually to see if you can take what you know and apply it in a new setting. To avoid this, try this simple habit. Once every week, pick a question that comes with an unusual picture or graph. Skim through the text and look for any keywords related to what you've studied. For example, if the question mentions an enzyme, X enzyme, it doesn't matter, it's still an enzyme, so connect it back to a topic you already know. Write down all relevant points you can think of. Right now, you have the luxury of time, so check the marks key and see how many marks you have earned. You may only get few marks at first, but be patient, you will improve every week. The second issue many students struggle with is long answer questions. When it comes to those 6 marks questions, it is easy to lose track of what to write. The solution is also simple. Before you start writing, pause and plan. Write down 8 keywords related to the topic on the side of the paper. This creates a quick word bank. Then write a sentence about each term, making sure to support your answers with information and the data provided in the question. The third issue is math problems. You've signed for biology exam and suddenly you find the calculation on every other page. I understand math isn't everyone's strength, but you can minimize the damage. Some calculation like percentage change or ratios appear on almost every paper. Train yourself to solve these questions quickly. For longer, unfamiliar problems, leave them till the end of the test. Don't waste too much time on them in the middle of the exam. They rarely make a big difference to your overall grade. The final issue, and perhaps the most serious one, is motivation to study early when the exam is still 3 months away. There's something you have to keep in mind here, which should motivate you more than anything. It is the fact that none of the things I've mentioned today can be mastered in a week, not even a month. As you've probably heard, skills take time to develop. The old habit of cramming a couple of weeks before the final, like what you've done in IGCSE, won't work here. Mark your exam date on a calendar. Set weekly target of what you will finish and give yourself 1 month before the exam for a stress-free revision. I wish you a very successful academic year ahead. Start early, stay steady. Remember, small, consistent steps now will save you a lot of worry later.